There's a phantom in the 12-gauge world, a semi-auto shorty that virtually no one is talking about. While everyone is fighting over the Mossberg Shockwave, this, the Adler S-12, is sitting in the shadows. 14 inches of barrel, semi-auto action, and half the price of its competitors. But is it reliable? I'm Nobi, and today we're unmapping the Adler S-12. Let's look at the architecture of this system. The Adler S-12 is a Turkish import brought in by Century Arms. You're looking at a 14.75-inch barrel, gas-operated semi-auto action wrapped up with a Raptor grip. Total capacity, 4+1. I'm not sure why so much info on the internet gets this wrong. I've confirmed it here. Now let's be brutally honest about the build. For a gun in this price bracket, the internal mechanics feel surprisingly solid. It doesn't feel cheap in the hands at all. The finish, however, that's another story. The paint job is questionable at best right out of the box. It looks like it might wear off if you just stare at it too hard. Whether or not it holds up to real corrosion over the long haul is a data point we'll track, but for now it's purely cosmetic. Specs on paper don't really matter if the system fails under load, so we stress test it. First up, cheap, low brass, good old number 7 birdshot. A lot of budget Turkish gas systems choke up on low brass, but the Adler S-12, it cycled flawlessly. I tried the Federal 1.75 inch or 1 3/4 inch 8-shot shorty shells. It cannot correctly auto-load a single shell into the breech. On all the attempts, when I tried, it just loads 2 shells which got hung in the chamber, causing a double feed failure jam every time. But here's a real Shinobi test. How does it handle in a compact scenario? The overall length makes it the perfect bag gun. Deployment is fast. There's no stock to snag on zippers, and you immediately have 4+1 rounds of semi-auto 12-gauge goodness. Let's break down the data. On the pro side, the price point is incredible. Finding one of these for between $250 and $300 US gives you a semi-auto shorty for the price of a baseline pump action. It maneuvers like a dream in tight spaces, and the cycling speed is a tactical symphony. On the con side, the somewhat stout recoil requires a bit of training to manage follow-up shots. And then there's the capacity. 4+1 could be considered a limitation for a lot of people.
No, don't like that.
A baseline system is just a starting point, but the lab is about optimization. I'm looking at adding a good sling. I also might add a low profile red dot to test acquisition speed in future videos. If you want to see that setup, or if you have some upgrade suggestions of your own for this platform, drop a comment below. The final verdict. Is it a pass, a rent, or a buy? Well, despite the questionable paint job and the also questionable capacity. The sheer reliability and the speed at this price point make it undeniable. The Adler S-12 is absolutely a buy. It's an unmapped asset that deserves a place in your system. Stay invisible. We'll see you in the next briefing.